First in Line movie reviews for ordinary folks. Tonight we went to see
Robin Hood.
No, The Hood.
The Hood. No, it is Robin
It
Hood.
is Robin
The
Hood.
Robin
Yeah.
Hood. The Hood.
Well, you're the Hood.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
the.
you just totally ruined it.
You're a Hood.
You ruined it.
This movie is your typical. Well, it's not quite so typical. It is very different than a lot of the other Robin Hoods. The storyline is very similar, where you have Robin Hood, or Robin of Locksley, goes off to war, comes back. Sheriff of Nottingham is evil. He has to fight against him. You know, steal from the rich, give to the poor. But they changed the premise up a
That's
little bit
about
on
the
this
only
one.
thing that's familiar to any other Robin Hoods. And he shoots a bow.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, but they used all the same characters, a lot of the same characters, but they just put them in different.
So the bow and the characters and everything else.
Right. But I mean, they
Bring back the Morgan Freeman character, except for he is now
John.
he's John.
Little,
Uh,
which they never call him Little John either.
No.
And I kept waiting
No.
for them to do that, but I think that would have been more too cliche if they would have done that.
So they bring a similar character back as Jamie Foxx plays him. He comes through. He's definitely different. He's his teacher. He's a lot of things. There's a neat story as to why they actually meet.
Yeah.
It was a very entertaining movie.
Yeah.
The entire way. They modernized it. They
A little
took
bit.
that a little bit. You think of medieval, like bows and arrows and ships and stuff, and then there's like, wait a second, there's a foundry and a warehouse over here and caves and stuff, and so it's a modernized version of Robin Hood, but not.
Yeah. It was a little different. I don't think it was true to the period exactly.
No, you
No,
can't-
considering
but
the
you can't go into
costumes,
it.
the costumes were a bit modern.
It's like he's wearing a Kevlar vest,
there-
shooting a bow and arrow.
There's a
Yeah.
fight scene in which you could take the U.S. Army and how you see them in other movies where they're going on the fight, except for instead of machine guns,
a
it's
machine gun with
it's a
Yeah.
bow and arrow. I mean, there's just some parts you're like, yeah,
Pretty sure
but,
that didn't exist.
yeah, but it's entertaining. That's the thing. They made a very entertaining movie. The characters are well done. The guy who plays it, what did he play in before?
He was in the Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Taron Egerton. I
Oh,
think
there you
that
go.
was his name.
Him and Jamie Foxx did an excellent job. I mean, their characters really did well together. I mean, they flowed well. Jamie Foxx kept the accent really well. I kept waiting for how a lot of times when you've got like an American actor playing a British person or not really British, he was Arabian or whatever they were calling, and they don't keep their accent. It's like periodically just completely wipes out and goes away. And there's a few times his normal voice came through, but for the most part his accent stayed. The acting was well done. The action was great. For me, it's a movie that I would recommend.
Yeah, I would definitely go see it again.
I'd go see it again.
So I'd give it 1 hood. 2 arrows.
2 arrows.
Thanks, guys. Have a great
Is that
night.
corny?
Thanks.
Is that corny?
Yeah,
It was
it's always corny.
It's